a lot of things I can share, but I'll distill it to one key point that I think for me is probably the most important aspect of financial stress. And that is one word, and it's financial, well, this would be two words if you read financial, so it's financial integrity. Integrity, like that the whole thing works. It's integral. So for example, if you're Lance Armstrong and you want to do the Tour de France and your tire is flat and you're missing a couple spokes in your wheel and you haven't greased your chain in a while, how's he going to do? Not so well. But he trained so hard. But his bike isn't working. His bike has no integrity. In life, and I've been coaching, educating, and training people around money, personally and in business, for over a decade. Financial stress, the source mostly comes from an emotional conversation, not what you're doing or not doing in the numbers. And at the end of the day, the money is one piece of it, but it's the conversations we're having about the money. And the source of that is integrity. We walk around with no integrity with our money. We don't keep our agreements. We don't pay our stuff on time. We don't do what we said. We don't get communication when we know we can't do it. And then we wonder why we haven't filed our tax returns in 3 years, and we wonder why we can't sleep at night. This is common. I'm talking about people who are very successful and made millions or haven't, or every range of person. And what happens generally is we get going with our business and we get busy. And we get busy with doing the business. And I'll get to the accounting later. I did that QuickBooks thing. It's on the shelf. It's in the box. I never really called you, Elena, to get that set up. I should have. I know it's on my list. I'll get to it. Right? It's like that picture that's hanging the wrong way on the wall. You walk by it every single day, but it's in the background constantly chipping away and chipping away and chipping away. I can't tell you how powerful it is. I've been, as a business owner, I've been every direction of money you can imagine, but I always have power. When I have no money in my bank account, and as a business owner, I don't care how good your accounting is, you can end up with no money. You can account for no money, I promise you. It can happen. Being financially, technically an expert does not make you a business expert, yes? So the key here is, how can somebody who has no money in their bank account still have power, still be empowered in their conversation, not have that stress and the breakdown in their marriage and their relationships and hating on people? Because even if you have $0 in the bank account, you can still keep your word with people. You can still file your taxes on time because that's what there was to do. And there's things that we can put. It's make sure your tires are filled, your chain is greased, your spokes are on the wheel. Give yourself the best possible chance of success. Will you win the Tour de France? Maybe, maybe not. You still got to pedal, but you're going to have a much higher chance of getting there if you're in a vehicle that has integrity. And in a business, that's money. That's people and a lot of other systems, but it's primarily money. Why do most businesses fail? Poor money management. So you could actually do yourself a favor. If you're somebody, please don't raise your hand. If you're somebody who hasn't filed your taxes in 3 years, we have people call us, they haven't filed their taxes in 10 years. Normal. I stopped being surprised, right? I stopped being surprised. It's normal. And it's okay. And if you're that person, I want you to know it's okay. And the access out of the stress that I promise you, you're not going to bed sleeping well at night. The access to that is just get it done. And the getting it done isn't going to change the number in your bank statement, but it will completely transform and alter the way you experience your life. And you'll have more power to then make new choices around what is it you're going to do next. And that's the message around financial stress that I have for you today.